Hello everyone and welcome to another Stata learning video. In this video I show you how to use conditional statements in Stata. Conditional statements are something that cannot be avoided when using Stata, but fortunately they are very easy to use. Stata has two types of conditional statements: if and in statements. If statement is used in such a way that after the command you write if, which is followed by the statement. This is very simple, and the only thing that can go wrong is the use of equal signs. In Stata and also in many other programming languages, two equal signs need to be used in if statements. This is a very common practice because this is used to differentiate between assigning a value and referring to a value. When a value is referred to, two equal signs must be used, otherwise you get an error message. You can use smaller than, greater than, at least, and at most conditions in if statements. You can also use condition or, which is done by a vertical bar. For example, we can type that sum returns if year equals, with two equal signs, 2019, and month is greater than 6, or year equals 2020. I am using stock market data, so the command gives descriptive statistics for the variable returns for the last 6 months of 2019 and for all the values for the year 2020. As you probably already noticed, you can add additional conditions by using the AND sign. If has to be written only once in the code at the beginning of the statement. Let's stop here for a moment and I break down the statement. If begins the conditional statement, it is followed by a variable named year. We restrict by this first condition the command to only include observations for the year 2019. Unsurprisingly, the AND or the ampersand is AND. It is followed by a second condition. The value for the variable month has to be greater than 6. Using only this first statement before the vertical bar would give us descriptive statistics for the last 6 months of 2019. However, the vertical bar, which means or, adds a third condition: year equals to 2020. Adding this third condition adds all the observations from the year 2020. Therefore, the command gives summary statistics for the variable returns for the last 6 months of 2019 and all the values from 2020. The other conditional statement in Stata is in statement. It can be used to refer to certain rows of the data sets. For instance, if you want to get descriptive statistics for the newest 500 observations in the dataset, you can easily achieve it by using the in statement. Using the in statement is also easy, and the only thing you have to know is the right row numbers. The statement is typed after the command in 1, then backslash 500 or 5 divided by 500. But let's first sort the data by the time variable such that the order is from the newest to the oldest. Gsort minus date2. Then the descriptive statistics are got by typing some returns in 1 \500 comma detail, and here we are, stock returns for the newest or the most recent 500 observations. An in statement can also begin from the end of the dataset. Nonetheless, this is rarely needed because you can always sort the data just like we just did and use the first rows. In any case, negative values refer to the last rows in the dataset. The last 500 rows are referred to with the statement in -500 backslash -1. Note that 500 is now typed first because it is a higher row than -1, which is the last row. Let's return to the if statements because I almost forgot to show how to use string variables in if statements. Using them is similar to numeric variables except that the values have to be inside quotation marks. I quickly create a string variable, generate test equals a in 1 to 500 and then replace test equals b in 501 -1, which is the last row. We can use this variable for testing. Let's write some returns if test equals b, and ta-da! Here are the descriptive statistics for the observations in the group B. If you try to do this without the quotation marks, you get an error message. As I already mentioned, it is imperative to know how to use conditional statements. The good thing is that Stata really makes this easy. In many other languages, using conditional statements is not nearly this straightforward. But in any case, thanks for watching and have fun working with Stata. See you next time.